Hello world. So, I have an interesting observation that when I start vlogging, when I start filming, life starts moving again. Things start happening, and I decided that I should really start doing it because at the moment I feel quite stuck, like cornered, and I do not really know why. No, I do know why. Yeah. So let me start by introducing myself. My name is Marina. I'm a Russian immigrant living in Germany and headed to the US, and at the moment things are not going very well. I really feel that I could borrow some energy and resilience and probably some inspiration. But it's also difficult to start vlogging because it feels like my day-to-day life, my thoughts are kind of not interesting and even obnoxious. It's just my problems. It's just this particular state of my life that I'm stuck, that things are not flowing, that I'm not inspired, that so many things have changed and I cannot get ahead anymore. But the truth is that my day-to-day life and my thoughts is all I have. And then if I think that this is not suitable for what I want to do on YouTube, then I have nothing at all. But it would be really tragic to think like this. And also, it's kind of scary to honestly speak your mind. To me, at least. I come from a culture where for centuries it was unsafe to speak your mind. You could be really, like prosecuted for speaking your mind. I am so used to hiding what I really think that now it's really kind of a threshold that I would like to overcome, pass over it, and it feels quite difficult. But if you do not speak your mind, if you do not pronounce and assert your agenda, your point of view, and what you want, then you will not have it. This idea, this desire, it will be fulfilled by somebody else because they had the courage to openly say, yes, that's who I am, that's what I do, that's what I want. And in the context of YouTube, it's important even just for the algorithm. It seems like this new informational world requires you to be able to pronounce the words that matter. So if I start speaking for the sake of filming the videos, it's difficult to decide where I want to start. There are so many different things. I am a woman in my 50s who is transitioning from the first half of life to the second, like I think about it. It involves a lot of physical changes and my appearance changes. I get into menopause, my health changes, my diet changes, everything changes. How active I am, how well my joints work, etc. Allergies that make my life difficult. Also, I'm the mother of a grown-up son, and I'm also kind of transitioning here because just lately I started thinking that, oh my goodness, I am so overloaded by what he tells me about his life now that I start forgetting him as a child. And it's strange. Also, I'm a divorcee living alone now in my second part of life. I am an immigrant who has left her home country, Russia, 10 years ago. And now I'm in my second immigration because I first moved to Ukraine, but then when the war started, I had to flee. I had to leave Ukraine and I ended up in Germany. I'm also transitioning professionally. My whole previous life was in psychology, and I have really, really done it deeply, you know, and I'm full. I do not have any appetite to do it further. So many changes, and all of them are so interesting and important. I'm really looking forward to exploring them in my vlog, you know, like living, showing it and talking about it, and hopefully getting some feedback and making this a place to discuss such things. Okay, I guess it's enough for an introduction video. I'm really excited to start. Please subscribe. I have a lot of ideas what I want to do here, like a place where we could sit and just chat about things that are important to us. I was thinking about naming it Sunday Unfiltered, or a pillow talk, or pajamas talk, you know, just to come as we are together and talk about things that matter without needing to pretend or even to brush our hair. Okay, but that's for the future. At the moment, that's where I start. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye.